We're back with The Offspring. This is their song Gone Away. And I have to say that one, I remember this song. And two, I would have to say the big theme that I got out of this, or the biggest message I got out of this, was all summed up into one little word, which is cathartic. And you're going to see my reaction to it in just a few seconds. But before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's freaking go. Oh! So far away. Wait. Gone away. I feel like I'm getting like a huge amount of songs. But like I know that sometimes I run across them, but lately it feels like everything that has been recommended to me has been stuff that has been buried in my brain. You know? Also, okay, so this is a huge song of theirs. It's a huge song of theirs because I know it, because apparently I only know the big hits of several songs because my sister would listen to them on repeat. And I mean, they're good songs. I was just, let's just say my music taste when I was in my teens was not the same as now. Let's just put it that way. But this is really it's a great song. And one thing it kind of reminds me of is because there's one moment where they sing where is it? Feel heaven's so far away. When they say that, for some reason, I don't know what exactly it was, but it really made me think of Avenged Sevenfold's So Far Away. Maybe it's just because it's talking about, it says heaven and then so far away, and my brain kind of clicked that together with that song. But there was something about that moment that it was instant recognition in my brain. It just went Avenged Sevenfold. But again, it could just be the lyrics itself. But let's continue. This is great. This is great. Yeah. Sorry. I gotta not shake my my desk. It's kind of neat though that they have the microphone like that. Okay, I think it's really cool, one, how they have the microphone set up in here. Um, I just feel like it gives the freedom. I mean, you could still, I guess nowadays you kind of have like, you're able to take there's like wireless um, microphones and stuff like that. But instead of kind of like the traditional stand ones, like it gives it a little bit more freedom of movement. Um, and what the parts where Dexter is with that kind of like that light bulb, it almost looks like kind of like an orb. And it almost makes me think of like he's talking to this like this orb of light, you know? Kind of telling this story in a way of like pulled away before your time, I can't deal, it's so unfair, heaven's so far away, the world's grown cold. Like it's almost kind of like this makes me think of like a kind of like a connection, a communication between like him and whomever he's kind of talking about. Because it even says like in the very beginning, many of you have lost someone close to you. So, and then he says, I know that I certainly have. And it's kind of like Dexter is talking to whomever is listening to this song. Doesn't matter who. And then he goes on to kind of being like, I've been thinking about. So if there's someone in your life that you want to remember, acknowledge, you hold up your phone, shine the light to the, remember the person. Anyway, here it is. The song's, oh. When you copy lyrics and you're like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Because this, I don't remember this, but why is it in here? It must be the lyrics. No. Rachel, no. These aren't the lyrics. You just copy pasted the lyrics. You copy and pasted the lyrics with a little part of what the singer wanted to say before you read the lyrics. Ding dong. Ignore everything I just said. Talking out my butt. Apparently I copied the lyrics along with like the intro, kind of like when you click on a link and they give you the lyrics, but like above the lyrics there's kind of like, oh, this song is written about blah 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 blah, you know, etc etc. Just take that memory, stuff it in a box, put that box inside of a box, put that box inside of a box, ship it to yourself, and then smash it with a hammer. Anyways, it's a beautiful song about a tragic thing, which I feel like everybody has lost in some way, shape, or form, whether it's, well, you know what I mean. There's many forms of losing something, grieving, all that stuff. And I think this is a very cathartic song in that regard. But let's continue watching and see where this goes. Every time it reminds me. Oh, he's got leopard dyed hair. That's kind of neat. Besides my obvious blurb there in the middle, it's a beautiful song. And not in the sense of like angelic vocals or soft sounding, like not in a more, it's not delicately beautiful. It's kind of like that harsher, but like I said before, the word cathartic really comes to mind with it. Just because of like, I feel like it's amalgamation of all the things that we think of when we are grieving over someone we've lost. Like talking about reaching to the sky, calling on your name, the world's gone cold, etc., etc., etc. So again, yeah, I would say this is a pretty cathartic song, and it's a beautiful song, and yeah, and it's a little bit of a trip down memory lane because I knew this one, even though I didn't know that I knew it. This has been happening very frequently lately, which is interesting. It's just all coming back to me. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm gonna see all of you in the next video. Bye.